Here's how the 17th of March went. And it's St Patrick's Day. Here's us cuddling the dog, by the way, just to be clear. I start the day off with a coffee in bed with the dog before Dan joins us. Then I got ready for early Monday yoga, which starts my week off on a ridiculously great note. Since Christmas, I've managed to stick to my clean eating and nearly daily exercise. And I feel so good for it. I was hoping for a gentle stretch, but in fact, this yoga class was as gloriously intense as it always is, which meant my legs were burning as they OD'd on lactic acid. Monday is Mum Day. And we arrive at the same time and get set up. I spent the first hour of the day culling and prepping the wedding I shot at the weekend. And then I got this gorgeous surprise. It was a family shoot thank you card from one of my recent clients, and of course it went on the board. Whilst the wedding culled and prepped, Mum swept and cleaned, and I continued opening posts, which included my wedding earplugs. And look at the visuals. I mean, come on. These are Loop Experience 2 earplugs, which will protect my hearing from the wedding bands for the year ahead. I crack on with admin and emails whilst Mum starts editing her first wedding solo. So how this will work is, I'll do stage 1 and stage 3 of the edit. Mum will remove all the objects, which is stage 2, which I've taught her how to do and which will save me so much time. Yes, I'm paying her. Yes, I'll be doing the final checks on couples' weddings. Yes, it'll hopefully mean that waiting times this year are massively reduced. I head off for the day and nip upstairs to make a high-protein dinner because unbearably, we're those people now. By the way, if you're not peeling veg like this, then you're doing it wrong. So fast, so risky. You might lose skin, but you won't lose time. And which is more precious? I struggled to cut through this sweet potato and realise those gym sessions clearly aren't making a lot of difference. And then I filmed this sexy little lime addition into what is a delightful black bean and sweet potato stew. Whilst I leave the stew stewing, I decided to nip to the local for a pint of Guinness to toast St Paddy's Day. And this is where it all starts to go a little bit wrong. You see, I suggested to my incredibly competitive husband that maybe we should play Split the G against each other. Attempt number 1, and neither of us succeeded. So Dan suggested a second pint to settle the score. Off we trotted to the strugglers. For pint number 2, where Dan cussed me for not looking him in the eyes when cheersing. And we tried again. Unsuccessful again. Mind you, the glasses didn't help. We ran into Connor and my family, who were one of my wedding couples, and who had some of their wedding photos taken in this very pub. These were shot by me. I mean, I'm guessing you got that. On to pub number 3. Eyes. And it wouldn't be dropped until this ruddy G had been split. The last once more, we failed to do so. Pub number 4 it was. By the way, the whole splitting the G thing, kudos to Guinness and their marketing department. Because we were sending home a third of our pint in just the first gulp, trying to successfully complete it. But again, we failed. 1 pint had become 4, and so we merrily walked home to enjoy our clean and healthy dinner, which had now missed the caloric deficit due to us helping Diageo have a record year, I'm sure of it. But 1 giant bag of spinach and a homemade harissa yogurt later, we had absolutely no regrets because the dinner was absolutely delicious and probably made more delicious due to the Irish haze we ate it through. I covered mine in enough coriander to quantify this now being a salad, and that was Monday.